Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago. All right, ready to get underway. Ian Happ up to hit. Out to short. Over to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Kyle Tucker. Out to center. Scott settles under this one. And there's two down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Oh, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Makes the catch, inning over. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's an early. Now at the plate, Lars Nootbaar. To the right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Down the number 2 hitter, Mason Wynn. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Contreras now. Hard hit left side. In time to Busch. Out number 3. So one hit is all they get. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cubs 1. New inning getting started. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Number 88. Phil Dayton.
In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Nico Horner will come up to hit. In the air, out towards left center. Scott makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 7,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Fouled off left side. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to first in time. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Tayo back to work. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nolan Arenado stands in now, looks at that one inside. 1 out, bases empty. Out to short, Swanson. And they get Arenado for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Slapped foul. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Swanson makes the play, and it's out.
Now pitching for the
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound,
Number
Steven
32.
Matz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Happ in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Lifted in the air, right field. Burleson has this one sized up, brings it in, and there's one down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Kyle Leahy preparing to come on if needed. King warming up as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
Swing and a pop-up. And that's a fair ball. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield, and that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
This to third. Fires over to first. 2 away. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Flied out his first time. The other way, and foul ball. Comes up empty.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for the Cubs, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Daniel Palencia.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W. You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. That one misses. Ball 1. Fought off foul. with the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hat moving under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 1 so far. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tying run at the plate. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. And a foul ball. Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job.
Now this one gets through. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Grounded out his first time up. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. So it's their last chance in this one. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Wilson Contreras. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Cards down to their final strike. On the ground to the left. On to Horner. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.